I had just seen Celia over the Christmas break, but I had to call her in January. For the first time in many months, Anna Mendieta had returned to Iowa City. Of course, Celia and I said to each other. Celia had just missed her again, this time by just a week. It was beginning to be a yoke between us. Celia had moved to New York only because Anna lived there. When Celia was applying to art schools, I told her, you might consider Cal Arts, UCLA. I always thought she was more of a California girl. Her work might fit in better there. She didn't listen, of course. She had to live where Anna lived. But as soon as Celia unpacked her bags in New York in 1983, Anna moved to Rome for an artist residency. And more than a year later, Anna still lived abroad, so the two of them still hadn't met. We finally laughed about these missed connections, but Celia was obviously very disappointed. She wondered if the Silhouettes were as close to Anna as she'd ever be. Though by the early 80s, Anna had evolved from the Silhouettes and moved on to more traditional art forms. Anna had recently focused on sculptural representations of, well, the vagina. I told this to Celia over the phone and she sighed. She sounded very sarcastic when she then said, I bet the feminists would love her now. I was confused, surprised, especially considering how interested she'd been in the women making art in the 70s. I tried to parse her tone and asked, feminists?